My big goal basically is to really try to create more proof of concept to basically show people that you can do anything you want, anything is possible, by demonstrating that by creativity.
Hey, Dr. Bill here with a soon-to-be exciting Meet the Mentor. Pascal, I'll tell you a little bit about him. This is Pascal Guillaume. He's French, and we may parle français un petit peu, peut-être pas. But he is a multi-platinum music producer and a polymath, and I'll have him explain to you what that is. He's a multi-platinum pianist, music producer, and has contributed to 3 Grammy nominations. Early on in his career, he leveraged networking and social media to team up with some of the biggest artists in the world. Leona Lewis, Anthony Hamilton, Heavy D, actually I think he's my patient, and a few others. He's also studied a variety of other fields, like computer science and finance. And basically what he does now is he kind of puts all that together, and that's where you get the polymath, to do kind of proof of concept ideas for companies. So for instance, our good friend Bebop, who has been here, is doing the Hyperloop now. Why don't you tell them a little bit about what you've done with Hyperloop and how you kind of combine all of your talents to give them these proof of concept ideas?
Oh, sure. So basically, at the very beginning, I was just involved on the music side because we met and they knew that I was a music producer. So I was like, yeah, I can do music for the videos and maybe create an anthem song. That started like that. But then they figured out that I was able to do other things like coding, that like I had a pretty good network, I knew about finance. So basically I've been helping on different levels. So proof of concept wise, I haven't had the chance yet to build a proof of concept for Hyperloop, but I did one for Musicoin, which is another technology company, where I pretty much combined social media, gaming, education, my music, coding in experience. So basically people can play the video game online for free while it triggers a payment for the music producer of the game, which is very good because they get paid instantly. And the people who play the game are able to learn tricks about how to do better on social media. So basically they have to avoid the enemies in the game, to collect information, to learn about strategies, marketing strategies, and while they listen to my music, in that case, while I receive a payment at no cost to them. So that's a proof of concept for that company called Musicoin that put that together, basically.
So tell me what your goal is now, like business-wise, and how do you monetize that to make a living?
Oh, sure, absolutely. So I still have my activities in music, of course. Now I have skills in computer science as well. So very often what I do is I consult for example, for music, I constantly have work like songs with big artists or private clients. I also have passive income with all the music I created along the years. I actually got a new music publisher who works very well at putting music in TV constantly, which is great. And now, yes, on the computer science side, which is one of my focus right now, I'm completely free to take on new projects or to work on my own things. But definitely what I'm more interested about is research and trying to create more proof of concepts. And it's really about creativity. And you never know when the idea is gonna come. When I did that video game, it was just for me a way to practice coding. But it was like a puzzle. I was like, wait a second, there's gonna be some music in my game, and I can link the music. I can actually use that technology to stream the music and add that to my game, and now I'm actually monetized the game. Each time it's played, I'm getting paid. And oh, by the way, that proof of concept also triggered for me opportunities to speak. So I started to travel to speak about that. So everything is linked. So basically what I do is, I have a pretty large following on Twitter. I know you have like a huge following as well. So I put a pinned tweet on Twitter. So I constantly have traffic that comes from Twitter that goes to my game, triggers things, people talk more about it, and triggers more opportunities. So it's like it's kind of a funnel at the end of the day. My big goal basically is to really try to create more proof of concept to basically show people that you can do anything you want, anything is possible, by demonstrating that by creativity you can really help to change things. I'm a big advocate for change. I love it. Since I'm a kid, I love to be around people who do amazing stuff. I was always like that. So I was like, and I'm very curious. So I constantly research. Research is my thing. That's, if I would say one thing, I'm not a music producer, I'm a researcher. That's what I do all day long. It can be finance, it can be biohacking. I actually built a sheet about all the biohacks I have tried, and I found amazing results, and I studied people like DeVaughn spray. Some people could see it as being too diversified, but I go deep. That's the difference. I take 3-4 years,
right,
and I focus really, really hard. For music, I used to practice my piano 10 hours a day.
Wow.
That's how hard I was going. And I got graduations for jazz and classical. But then at some point, I'm like, okay, I know that pretty well. Let's go see something else.
Right.
So, and then I study something else really hard, and then I try to combine this stuff.
How much of your success do you think was luck, and how much was based on skill?
I don't really believe in luck, because actually people always see my ORs on the wall, and I'm like, you have no idea how many more things actually failed. Many more things failed.
That was
actually
awards.
Succeeded. Yes.
Awards on the wall, not ORs.
Sorry. So, yeah, I'm a really hard worker. Like I told you, I used to practice 10 hours a day on the piano. That teaches you patience, big time. And now, right now, my focus is can be coding 10 hours a day because I want to get to the same level of ability that I have in music. I like to work on things so hard that at some point it becomes second nature. And I think that's when the magic happens. And I wanted to say, when I grew up, I dreamed to have something like what you do. And when I was 15, 16, I finally met some amazing mentors who completely changed my life. So I know how powerful it is. It's just really incredible.
Yeah.
So, I think about my mentors all the time, even though I spent just 1 week with some of them, but they were so incredible.
Who is your greatest mentor?
My greatest mentor? Maybe one word, curiosity.
Ah.
Yes. Because, you have to evolve.
Yeah, no, that's a great answer. That's a great answer. All right. Well, listen, we are filling up fast. If you want to come to LEAP, you need to sign up now, today. Do it. Go to www.leapfoundation.com, and I hope to see you at our program. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Dr. Bill, over and out.
Bye-bye.